Good day, AP Biology students. Welcome to video lecture episode 5. Today we're going to finish off the rest of chapter 28. We're going to just cover the last few slides. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to always post them down below in the comments. Alright, so looking at slide 25, we see the primary growth of a root. Just here's some visuals that I've provided some images on there. And notice it's got a key on there indicating which ones are the dermal, ground, and the vascular tissue as well. Now let's move on to slide 26. We got a term that we need to cover in regards to primary growth of shoots, and that is called the shoot apical meristem. The dome of dividing cells at tip of terminal bud divide and elongate. That's what the shoot apical meristem is. And if you notice on slide 26 on the left, I have a picture representing that so you can just see that, visualize what that actually means and looks like. Now let's move to 27. In slide 27, we're going to cover leaf anatomy. So let's talk about that. The epidermis of underside interrupted by stomata, that would be the little pores, is flanked by guard cells which open and close the stomata. Those guard cells are there for protection when it needs to release and when it needs to close up. Now two other terms in connection with this, and one of these you'll notice would be our third of the cell types, and that would be the parenchyma. So let's talk about and define these two terms, the mesophyll and the parenchyma. The mesophyll is the ground tissue between upper and lower epidermis, and parenchyma is the sites of photosynthesis. And then of course you see the image below here. Just wanted to point that out, that is on slide 27. Slide 28, let's get into secondary growth. Secondary growth, the purpose of it, where primary growth is just beginning to grow it upward, secondary growth is increasing the diameter of the plant, and it involves lateral meristems. Now there's two terms in connection with that. That would be the vascular cambium and the cork cambium. All right, the vascular cambium produces secondary xylem, that being wood. The cork cambium produces tough covering that replaces the epidermis. So remember, this is the secondary growth. So now the plant is growing up in the particular direction it's going, but now it's protecting itself and strengthening itself and growing in diameter. Now bark. This is a term that you've heard before. Some of you may jokingly think in connection with the dog barking, but this is the bark that's on trees or plants, and that is considered all tissues outside vascular cambium. That's what bark is defined, or at least classified as. Now looking at slide 29, we just have a visual just representing some of the concept we covered and just really illustrating and labeling things that we've talked about. All right. We have come to the end of chapter 28. If you have any questions, once again, you can leave them in the comments below. Send me emails, let me know. And I do hope that this lecture has been helpful. Have a nice day. Goodbye.